Hey guys, so this morning I wanted to come on and say, oh my god, there had this analogy that showed up that I was like, I have to share this, right? I have my little the robot vacuum going in my living room that I set up. It's my like once a week thing that I set up while working. I go through each room each day, and it's very little setup, right? I just kind of create barriers. You can see my little barriers here so it doesn't leave this room. I'm sure there's a better elegant way of doing that. But it's a system, right? It's this efficient system that I have in place, and it's such a simple analogy for how we can create systems like this all through our life. And I want you to start thinking about that in that way, right? So for instance, in this simple example, I need to clean my place, right? But I don't have time, endless amounts of time to do that. So I created a system where, oh my god, amazing! I have a little robot vacuum that will do that for me. And I love it. I get this sense of joy every time. And you know, what's the biggest obstacle that most of us face whenever we want to try to do something, right? Discover, really like go for what we want or get what we like. If it's to, for instance, like create a side business, right? To eventually replace your full-time job, you're like, oh, it seems so daunting and whatnot. You can do it while you're working your full-time job. You create systems like this, and you'd be surprised. You might never need to leave that full-time job because you've created these efficient systems where your other business runs kind of seamlessly, like that robot cleaning my living room right now while I'm talking to you. So I want you to kind of rethink about how you're doing things and think about how you can create systems in your life, right? That makes your life easier and gives you back that time and energy to do what you really want to do. And what you really want to do could be lounging and watching TV. There's no judgment there. It could be anything. Spending more time with family, getting more time to do that side business, right? All of these things. And really, it's time to like get to whatever you're dreaming of doing, because that's the number one thing I hear people say, like, I just don't have enough time to do whatever I want to do. Well, think about how you can create systems to not only do what you want to do, but how to get there, right? So with that in mind, what's your version of the robot here? My vacuum robot. So I hope you start thinking about how you can systematize and kind of make elements in any part of your life more efficient. Yeah, I mean, I'm already thinking, I'm like, oh, I should do that. So share it with me in the comments what you think. And of course, if you like this and you want to hear more, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.